So I'm going to take some clay. You're not splitting into, you need just like a little handful of clay. So I ripped my clay off and I have a little bit like this in my hand, and I'm going to just make it into a ball. You guys can do this as I'm doing it. Take your clay, take a small piece of clay. Your newspaper should be on your table for you to be working on. Okay, so I have a bowl of clay. Okay, it fits in my hand. I could probably go a little bigger, but I'm gonna just, I'm making like 12 pinch pots. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. You don't want to make your pin, it shouldn't be huge because we're gonna be building on top of it, okay? So I have a bowl of clay. I have it in my hand. Okay, I have my thumb, and I'm gonna press into the middle. Okay. So once I have my clay in my hand, I'm gonna press into the middle. And I'm not pressing all the way through. I'm leaving a little bit of space at the bottom. Okay? So that is my, okay? So if I put my thumb in there, I have about that much left over at the bottom. Okay? Now, pinching it is like a duck. Okay? You're going to have like want, like this. Okay? My thumb is going to be inside the hole. And my 4 fingers on the outside are where I'm pinching with. Circle, thumb into middle, made a hole. It doesn't go all the way through. And now we're going to start pinching. Okay? I'm doing tiny pinches. I'm not pinching like this. Hello, ball of clay. Okay? If this is my clay, when I pinch, I'm doing nice, small, little pinches. Can everybody look up here so you see what I'm saying? You see how my clay is not moving that much? It's moving a little bit, but it's a little pinch. I'm not doing this. Okay? That was a big pinch. Do you see how like my thing is now all floppy and thin and stupid? Okay? You want to do small presses, okay? And you're rotating your clay. So I have my clay in my hand, and I'm going to pinch. If you watch up here, I'm pinching, and I'm slowly turning it as I'm pinching. Yep, to start. You need more clay than that. It should be like, it should fit into your hand like a big mass. Yeah, that's okay. Okay? Okay. So I'm pinching, and I'm slowly rotating it. Pinching, slowly pinching. I'm starting at the bottom, and I'm pinching. So I'm pinching down here at the bottom with my thumb, and as I'm turning it, that clay is kind of working its way up to the top, and then I move my thumb. As soon as that thickness is the way I want it, I'm going to start moving my hand, and as I go, you see my opening is starting to get wider, and you want to make sure your rim stays open enough. Equal opening, okay? So if I have my first pot, but you guys saw, like when you felt my pot, it wasn't very heavy, but it's very big, right? So that means that my clay is distributed evenly. My walls are similar thickness, okay? So I'm going to make another one. Use your finger and smooth it out. There's also in the middle of your table, there are 2 cups of water. They are going to be used for the next step. So if you have cracks, just dip your finger in and you can use it, but do not overuse the water. If your clay gets slimy, then you can't fix that. Okay? So only if you have cracks that you need to fix, can you just dip your finger in the water and then smooth it out, but do not overuse the water.